Virgo, you said, can I love this person that I no longer recognize? Can I love this person that has changed like seemingly overnight? There's a lot of suspicious energy, I think, with this individual, and I do feel like there's a lot of inner turmoil that triggers this individual to act out in a certain manner. Seven of Hellfire is you came so close, but now it's like you have to almost you feel like you're throwing yourself under the bus anytime you cave to this person's responses or cave to what this person wants, because this person is almost like a hierarchy, or like a king or a queen, or if not a king or a queen, it's like they're selfish like one. They're so self-serving and so disrespectful and so up in your face, on your case. They don't have like the filter that you have been wanting. You need someone with a filter. You need someone who actually cares about your feelings and thinks about your emotions before they say certain shit. And now it's like, while this person might have started off as the most romantic motherfucker, the most beautiful motherfucker in the world, you don't even recognize who the fuck you're talking to or who the fuck they are. The Magician in the Upright, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why do you want dominion over me? Why do you want to control me? Why do you want to like put power like over me in some type of way? Like, I picked up on like this imagery of somebody like choking someone in a bed, and I don't think that this, maybe it's not literal, maybe it's more of a figurative meaning of like, I can't even lay next to you because I feel suffocated by you. And like, I loved you so much at one time that I did feel like super into you, super involved, that I loved I was obsessed with you. But now it's like, it's suffocation. It's no longer obsession, it's no longer love, it's suffocation. Like, you can't breathe around this individual, because Page of Viking Horns is like, they're not, now it's not like passion in the right way. It's passion in a greedy or manipulative manner. Now it's becoming a thing of like, you Page of Bibles, either I can choose to be like single or be alone, or I can choose something different. But for some reason, I chose this. Like, why did I choose this? The Hermit in the Upright. Why did I choose this individual? Or why did they choose me, of all people? The Chariot. It's because you're a one-man band, baby. You're a one-man band. There's a lot of things that you can do. Just like there's a lot of things that you can't do. But there's a lot of things that you can do for this individual that they felt from the very beginning. They felt from the very beginning that you wouldn't be the person to jump ship on them, or leave them, or abandon them, or leave them behind in some type of way. They felt from the beginning that you were going to be the Queen of Viking Horse, which is somebody who, they know what they want, and they're going to get what they want, regardless of what the other person feels about it type shit. It's like a very powerful state of mind. They knew that you were this idol. Okay, and I know that it seems like you're like, well, if they knew like my worth, then why are they still treating me with such a weird disrespect? It's like they have a kink for disrespecting me, or a kink for humiliating me, or making me feel small. They have a kink for it. It's like, you intimidate them. You intimidate everything about them. Like, you are an intimidation tactic. You make them feel very insecure just by you existing, just by you looking sexy, looking good, just by the sound of your voice. You intimidate them. You make them feel crazy. And this is not in a healthy way. Ace of Skulls in the Upright. Because this person can't even see that, like, through you. Because they see you as this, like, higher being, or god, or goddess, or whatever. Like, I see someone bowing down and kissing the ground that you walk on, or kissing the back of your legs and shit. It's like, because they see you in such high position, they can't even see themselves and how lowly they think of themselves. But on top of that, they also want to bring you down. So you're like, which is it? Do you want to bring me down and make me feel like shit about myself? Because this is kind of like counterintuitive. I thought you loved me. I thought you cared about me. Why are you trying to bring me down and make me feel bad? But then you also go back around and say I'm the best person you ever met and that you love me. So make it make sense. Is this real? Is your feelings real? Is your feelings as real as mine are right now? Because if they aren't, I can tell you, I can choose not to love you right now. I can turn that shit off like a fucking light switch, bitch. I can turn that shit right the fuck off. I could care less about somebody who doesn't care for me or who's going to treat me with disrespect. I can care less for a motherfucker like you, because you weren't the person that I thought I knew or that I thought I met. And you honestly feel humiliated that you even are putting yourself through the situation right now, or even chose this type of situation for yourself right now. You feel humiliated. Okay, you do. You feel embarrassed. You feel embarrassed that somehow you made an error. And it's like, you allowed to make an error, baby, but don't stay in your error. Don't get so tripped up and slipped up by your error that you sit there like fighting for it or fighting in it. Don't do that to yourself. 3 of Viking horns, because you already know this person is not in it for the right reasons. They're there for the praise. They're there for like the feeling of being like loved by someone. They're not there for you. And that's key. Ten of Skulls. Don't create a family with somebody who needs you. Create a family with someone who wants you. Don't create a connection with somebody if you feel like they need you for survival. Because what happens is you're like, oh yeah, you know, I can feed you. I'll give you what you want. You know, I have my hand out. So eat out of the palm of my hand. You're like, you get so crazy over like the amount of attention and attraction and love that this person gives you. And then the moment that this person finds somebody else who has something better to offer for them, they are going to literally throw you under the fucking bus and choose that other individual. They will throw you as far as fuck and then go chase that other individual because they found something better. They found a better candidate for their manipulation and neglect and abuse. They found a better candidate to fit that standard, to fit what they need during that moment. You know, it's like that person is always so worried about what's going to happen next with y'all. And it's not because they're worried about the future. It's because they don't want to make a commitment, a strong commitment with you, and knowing that like they can find a better person or a better candidate or a easier target for them, like within the next second. After they've already made the commitment to you. They don't want to take that chance, and that's why the commitment hasn't moved as far as it should have moved. Like I said, there's a lot of hesitation there. There's a lot of humiliation on your part because you're sitting here like, I really chose this dirty motherfucker. I did not know you at all, and I regret that. I hate that. Like, I sorely regret that. Like, you are dirty, despicable, ugly ass motherfucker. I did not know that, and I wish I knew. But now you know, Virgo. Now you know.